these 7 on entire next year, all they are going to available. Age wise inventory we are going to see. Maybe one of them is crossing 58 and he or she is going to get retired. Today, as per head count, we are seeing there are 7 people. But after 3 months, when we are going to, whenever if you are now we are checking, we are going to check the age inventory and then we are going to get this information. Okay, currently 7 are available, but after 3 months, out of these 7, 2 are going to get retired, or one is going to get on maternity leave. Today the number is 7. After 3 months, the number is 4. So supply forecast is again a very tricky and critical situation. Once we are going to calculate forecast, demand forecast and supply forecast, then we are going to number 4 step, that is net manpower calculation. That is nothing but step number 2 minus step number 3. Then we are going to get net manpower calculation. Simple mathematics. Did the demand forecasting? 10 people are required. Did supply forecast? 8 people are available. Net manpower calculation, 10 minus 8. 10 is the demand, 8 is the supply. 10 minus 8, 2 is the result. Means I am having a shortfall of 2 human resources. Change the example. Calculated the demand for a particular job in terms of human resources. Demand is of 8 people. Availability of manpower, that is supply. Supply is of 10. 8 minus 10 minus 2. That means 2 excessive manpower, additional people are available with me. Now I can use them in for other job as per the need of the organization, as well as per their skill set of those 2 individuals. Third case, supply. Demand is of 8 people. Supply is also of 8 people. So 8 minus 8 is equal to 0. Net manpower calculation 0. No need. We don't want to add any people. We don't want to remove people from the organization, or we don't want to transfer them. Why? It is equal. Demand and supply, both figures are equal. Based on net manpower calculation, strategy will be get finalized. Demand is of 10, supply is of 8, we need 2 people. What will be the strategy? The strategy will be we are recruitment and selection. We'll see and we will bring people from the outside, 2 people from the outside, and in this way we are going to fulfill the manpower requirement. Case number 2, demand is 8, supply is more 10. So we have 2 additional people, we can transfer them. There will be other measures are also available there. So that will be our strategy. And last part, demand and supply are equal, no need of any further strategy. So strategy finalization will be done on the basis of the calculation or result of net manpower. If demand is more, we will go for recruitment. If supply is more, then we may go for transfer. We may go for layoffs and other things. So based on this result, the strategy finalization will be done. So in this, today we have covered about the process of human resource planning. 5 steps are there in the process: setting objective, demand forecast of human resources, supply forecast of human resources, net manpower calculation, and strategy finalization. Now we'll move towards the next slide. For effective human resource planning, few things are required. Without that, effective human resource planning can't be carried out. The first important thing is the clarity in objective. For what purpose we are doing this? In case of which department we are going to do this? In case of which job we are going to do this? And in how many days we are going to complete this? That is a very important questions we need to answer before finalization of the objective. And then only the objectives will be clear. And that clarity will help us to carry out the human resource planning. We don't know. We are going to do the human resource planning of Department A or Department B or both Department A and Department B. We have not finalized about that. So in that case, we think that we have to do for one department, so we will think that okay, 1 week is enough. And suddenly we get to know that we have to do of other department also. And the time availability is same. In that 1 week, we have to complete A plus B. Chances are there will be an error. So objective should be very clear. It should be time bound. Then the second part, top management support is important for human resource planning. Without top management support, it is not possible to carry out the human resource planning. Why? Because whatever the results are going to come, those results we are going to submit to the top management, and top management should accept that. That is an important thing, vital thing, crucial thing. If top management is not going to accept it, then it is of no use. And it will not benefit the organization. Effective human resource planning requires employee skill inventory. Without that, we can't do the supply forecast. The prediction which we are going to do, the calculations which we are going to do in case of supply forecast requires skill inventory, requires head counts, requires age inventory. Because if you have a skill inventory, you can see that as per this for this particular job, from existing manpower, who is the best fit. You can analyze that skill inventory data and you will find that Mr. A is the best person fit because he's having that skill set. We can transfer him. Also, we are going to consider his performance of last 2-3 years, past years, definitely. But without skill inventory, effective human resource planning is not possible because it directly relates with the results of supply forecast. Human resource information system should be very good. Each and everything should be added into that. We are saying that, okay, this particular individual, as per our report, his decision-making skill is not good. Training and Development Department took the cognizance of this feedback. They have planned a few things for that individual in terms of training. They developed that individual, but that data is not at all entered into the human resource information system. So we don't know. As a HRP professional, I don't know that person went to a training, he has taken a training now, and now he is performing. And now I have a vacant post where decision making is a crucial part. And I'm saying I don't have any manpower available for that from present employee group. Then someone is giving me his name, Mr. X. And I'm saying no, feedback is saying that he's not good in case of decision making. And someone then coming and saying to me that okay, he was not good, now he's good because Training and Development Department conduct and plan the intervention, plan the programs, he has completed it successfully, now he's performing well. But this is what the information I'm going to get from other channels. This information I should get from human resource information system. That's why it should be properly maintained and updated. That is what the need of effective human resource planning. Last part, for effective human resource planning, there should be a proper coordination. Coordination between the HRP and other departments. That is very important. HRP and the department for which we are conducting human resource planning. It may be production department. It may be a supply chain. So there should be a proper coordination because we will require as a HRP department will need assistance from them, need support of them. Whether it is for forecasting the demand or whether it is for forecasting the supply. They need the departments, help of operational departments. Otherwise it will be a problem.